the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
Starlight Night Transformation! It's a promise. Let's protect our home together.
A falling star deserves no home.
For Starlight Night, home lies with the wishes of the people. Starry night, a loving mother, a flame-eating father. Look up, cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the Father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
Keep the call of your innermost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates. Robust power. Perfect execution. Foresee the storm and overcome it. Calm. City Series.
Can't read a hollow warning.
What disaster supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route.
Don't panic.
The answer's here. Bang knows.
Huh?
Bang knows. Bang who knows.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks, dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
Morning, Mr. Rob. Can I have a latte, please? Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edges and that sturdy look, Mr. Rob might seem a bit cold and standoffish, but he's actually paying attention, quietly noting down what each of us prefers. Bet there's a tender heart ticking away under that metal shell. Makes you wonder, huh?
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. DJD here. And we're going to do some Zenless tonight. We beat Grime yesterday, Grime 2 yesterday. Very good game. And this week we got lots going on, but today's kind of a dead day. Every once in a while we end up with these dead days where it's just like, there's nothing going on, but it's too close to the next thing to really do anything. So I have a series of, small games like this that I can play in between that don't really matter too much. That I kind of play on my own. It's just fun to dive into. You don't need any of that continuity bullshit because, we're not playing it for long term. Literally playing this tonight. Tomorrow NTE comes out. We're gonna try NTE for a couple nights. And then Saros on Thursday. So, and I know if you own the deluxe, digital deluxe version of Saros, you get it tonight at midnight. But I'm not gonna pay extra money for pre-release, given that I have another game that I can play for a couple nights. So yeah, I only got to kill tonight. I only have to kill tonight.
A hot cup of coffee.
I figured this was the way to do it. Just gonna do my dailies here, and then we're gonna dive into wherever I am in the story,
Sometimes stopping to take a break,
which is towards the end of Chapter 1, Act 2. Season 2. I don't need to read this. This is just... do I need Soldier Zero? Yeah. That was easy. I think. Do I need Seth? I think I actually finished Seth. Yeah, I did. Alright. That's everybody that I need to do for now. Let's go to the HIA. I gotta do my HIA dailies.
I'll show you my real. What brings? Oh, I sense someone's peepers on us, Trophy. You sure you want me?
Alright, let's do this. It'll take 2 minutes. And then I gotta go do the Suibon Temple restoration. And then we can get going.
Let's ride the wave! Let's dance! You can't run! Feel the sea breeze.
Shit, it's not the one I want to hit.
Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
Good enough. Good enough. One more. Uno más. Done. Too far away from the next 100 to do a full 300 today.
I'll show you my. Oh, I sense someone's peepers on us, Trophy. You sure you want me?
Oh, I didn't even get a full level today. Alrighty then. Actually, there's one more thing I want to do. There's a event going on 6th Street that requires doing a little puzzle thingy. Just want to do that real quick because I'm on the last day of that. Come on. Alrighty. Oh, her legs are right here. What the fuck? Oh, she's tall. Tall girl. Haven't met Big Seed yet. Okay, that's that one. Oops. This is 1-for-1. It's just sometimes they do these pattern ones, and the only thing you gotta figure out is what goes where. I don't know how I fucked that up, but that's okay. Oh, what? Just gotta start somewhere. Looks like it goes all the way down. Actually might be... Just be able to do this. Oh, I bet this is... Yeah. Got it. All right, that's everything. They're cute pictures. It's a good event. I finished. Right, done and done. Why still want me to chat with them? Are we done now? Alright, I gotta do Sweebion Temple, and then I can go. I'm gonna go do story. It was a very chill day today, that's what this is. Just relaxing. Not a lot's happening. Okay, I don't think I have to do a lot here. Oh, okay. Former Community 2-3 score reaches 100. I thought I got it there. Okay. Start one adventure of former 3-1. Okay. Complete 19 missions. Ooh, there's none available today to finish automatically. That means I gotta go in places. Okay, deal with that in a minute. 3 Jinsu water lanterns. Okay. 3,500 wish letters. Alright, I'm gonna have to go do one of these. Go to Mystic Wares ASAP regarding the Porcelumex investigation. Sure.
Don't leave just yet. New stock just came in. Stick around. You might find something interesting.
Like the client's Minato? Porcelumex is up to something again. These guys will stop at nothing to get what they want. We gotta stay on our toes. Be extra careful during the investigation. Don't hesitate to hit me up if you need anything. Always a pleasure to lend a hand. Are you Komano Minato? We already know this guy. So you're the one who got the commission. Thanks a bunch. Feel better knowing you got my back. Yuzua, this is the person I was telling you about. How much did you tell people about me? I only mentioned that you're a trustworthy friend. Oh? I see you're wearing Suibeon temple clothes. Then you must be from the HIA. Things sure have been quite lively around here. Welcome to Phalum Heights. And we hope you'll enjoy yourselves. Oh right, just don't go overboard if you don't want to get haunted. Girl calls Yuzua, makes a face at you before disappearing. That's just her way of saying hello. Yuzua likes to play little pranks on people, but I promise you she's got a heart of gold. I have a hunch we'll cross paths. Looks like she caught your attention. Belle, on your way here, did you notice how rare it's become to see groups of miners? Yes, I did. Yeah, that's why I posted this commission. The dust still hasn't settled after the Exaltist incident, and even though mining operations in the Hollow are on hold while they do maintenance, the miners are busier than ever. Even the miners I'm close with are working from dawn till dusk, so I barely get a chance to see them. Even though I sensed something wrong and did some digging on my own, I can only catch a glimpse of what might be going on. Things have been unsettled both inside and outside the Hollow lately, and I'm worried about the safety of these neighbors. I don't want them to suffer any more hardships. That's why I want to get to the bottom of this. Belle, can you help me? Leave it to me. Thanks. I've arranged to meet a friend who's got some valuable intel for us. Time's of the essence. Let's head out. Wait, so does this not even take place in the Hollow? I thought it did. Maybe it does. Okay. Yo, Mono Minato, long time no see. Who's that friend next to you? Righteous Hero. Oh, nice to meet you, but Minato, you know my position is, well, special. Don't worry, this is a friend we can trust. Alright, as long as you're one of us. So, same deal as always. I give you the intel you need and 10% off non-negotiable. Sure, a lot of miners from Weifei Peninsula have been staying out all night lately. There's definitely something fishy going on. Sharp as ever. My intel also points to the miners' recent whereabouts. There must be something in that hollow that the miners are desperate to get their hands on. Those who got wind of it have been digging like crazy. They even knocked over several of our measuring instruments. What are they looking for? No idea, but those miners haven't found it yet either. Word must have gotten out somehow, because more and more people are jumping in now. Looks like the leading group has already ventured into more dangerous depths. So what do you say, Minato? Want to take a closer look? Isn't that kind of dangerous? Sure, I'll go check it out. Awesome, I'll be waiting for your good news. Rest assured my intel's solid. There should be some Porcelumex contractors guarding that area. Just tell them this is a technical adjustment and they'll let you through. HIA member takes an encouraging gesture and leaves. Isn't this a bit too risky? My gut's telling me there's something going on behind all this. Plus, if this puts me in danger, those miners are in greater trouble. Perhaps right in this moment help is needed. Somebody's got to step up and take action. Sorry, I agreed without thinking it through just now. Let's get pumped and head deeper in.
By the way, why are you so interested in this anyway, Monato?
Monato? Monato?
I want to help the people in the lower areas as much as I can. Even though I don't like how TOPS operates, I gotta admit, there's one thing they always say that rings true. Intelligence is power.
It's true.
The more you know, the less likely you are to get played like a fool. Plus, I've got some friends who just love dropping bombshells on people. They're such a handful.
You say that, but I can see you smiling.
I don't care what anybody says. I love the Lucia redesign. I wouldn't have pulled on the old Lucia, but I have no problem with the new Lucia. Which is kind of where I will always stand with this. All right.
Careful.
I hear my calling!
Are y'all stuck over there? Those guys just getting bullied. Bullied! Is there anything over here other than that jerk? Like, why would I do that? What do I get for that? What's this supposed to be?
Ride the wind.
Stop right there. No. Oops. No unauthorized personnel beyond this point. Don't worry, it's just a technical adjustment. Not who I was expecting. Whatever, I got paid anyway. You can go through. So kind of you. So kind. You're so kind, sir. Where's this place? Oh, there's different maps. Oh, interesting.
This must be the place that HIA
Come on,
guy was
jerks.
talking about.
I accept. Do I have Jane Doe? No, I do not. Not interested in Jane Doe.
The atmosphere
She was
here
not
is
one I was
right
interested
up
in.
rim.
The ether concentration here fluctuates a lot. Make sure to tell me if you're feeling unwell.
Ether.
Don't worry, I'm strong.
Yeah, Belle's got this shit on lock. What's right there? I don't actually know what this is. What's my favorite characters most? I like Lucia. Lucia's my favorite. I like Nicole. Oh, what happens if I talk to the Bangbu? Human pilgrimage, long but determined? Then let me ask you. I also like, Ijuan. Which Bangbu has round ears? Oh. Sumobu. Is that right? Wanderer Boo happily tries to tuck its hand behind its back and nod and suddenly freezes. It's wrong. All the information is wrong. If you don't notice, you won't be misled. Don't reflect, don't respond. Strange voice stops. The owner of the voice seems to be very anxious. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Which girls do you like most? Your future wife? I don't do the. I mean, I'm not a waifu. I mean, I am, 'cause that's what I pull. But
Free as disguise.
I
Someone's
don't
over
know.
there.
I don't like the term
Judging
waifu.
by the gear, looks like a hollow raider.
Forget that. That guy's in trouble. We gotta save him.
Sure.
I don't want that guy.
What's a hollow raider doing here?
See you later. Bye.
What's this? Where's the ice?
Does Frog not give any quick swap opportunities? I know he does. I'm positive he does. Oh, whatever. Jump long, finishes it. Good enough. Ooh, done. I'm not gonna say nice work, Monado. He didn't do anything. Are you two in the same line of work? Hollow Raider, what are you doing here? If you don't want to get caught by PubSec, better start talking straight. Well, I'm here for Porcelain Loot. Ah, there it is. What's that? I want to say what's that. There we go. You and Monado turn around together, and it seems like you catch a glimpse of something small and white trembling in the distance, but the Hollow Raider vanishes before you can react. They gave us a slip just like that. They're in a hurry to get that thing. Must be something important. Let's go after them. Let's go. Yeah, I don't like turn. Like, I'm not pretending that these are my fucking girlfriends. You know what I mean? Like, they're characters in the game. I like the pretty ones. You know, I do have, like, let's be honest. I do have a. Hold on.
The blade knows my heart.
I do have a certain type, like, you know.
Leave it to Shifu.
Oops. You know what I mean? Like, I got a certain type. It's just, let's put it that way. But I don't want to, like, pretend that these are my girlfriend. I don't want to walk around like. Listen, we're gonna play NTE tomorrow, and I know there's hand holding and all that shit in there. Will I engage in the system for about 5 seconds? For about as long as I have to. You know, like, it's a video game. I'm playing it. I'm not self-inserting. I'm not self-inserting, pretending they're my girlfriends. You know what I mean? Like,
It looks
I don't
way
like that.
rounder than a cargo truck. Must be a bamboo.
Plus, there's a lot of questionable designs in this game. There's a lot of questionable designs in this game that I wouldn't do it, even though it was okay with the waifu thing. What the fuck is this? Oh, hold on, this is just the invisible thing. This. Theoretically, I could clock out once a qualified investigator takes the Marcel files from here. But rules are rules, and even if you pull the old "I forgot my ID today" excuse, I still can't let you use the workbench just like that. How do I get qualified? Whereas you can prove yourself through special commissions related to Bang Boo. Okay. Alright, so I can't use this. There's a lot of questionable designs in here, so I think even if I was down for the waifu, I don't want to engage with that sector of the community. Like, the last 2 months have been all about underage girls, and the subreddits surrounding those have been, quite frankly, disgusting.
I see that hollow raider. But why does he look so dejected?
So, kind of just.
That thing.
I'm here to play a
was
game.
bamboo. But what's porcelain got to do with all this?
Let this sword array.
I hope this is the only one. Otherwise, we'll have wasted this. Yeah, we're good. This How is this possible? Finally caught up with you. I'm totally beat. Something doesn't add up. This should be insider info, bought straight from a Porcelumex employee. Must be bad luck, but I don't have enough supplies to keep exploring. Listen to me. Oh, it's you guys. I just lost a ton of Denny's. Not in the mood to talk right now. Hey, you. Whoa, dude, your expression is scary as hell. My companion is politely asking you a question and you're not planning to answer? Hey, don't look at me like that. You want to fight or something? Apologize first. If I apologize, you won't hit me, right? I'm sorry, your lordship. Try to be polite when talking to others. This intel cost me quite a few Denny's. Hey, how about I sell you this juicy info? How much you want? Sorry, please don't bury me alive. Keep the money, I'll tell you everything. Did I say something like that? Hold it, he's about to say it. Listen up. Word from Porcelumex says there's some super valuable bamboo lurking around here. It's white with an intricate sheen and smooth to the touch. It's the legendary bamboo Busalume. You mean this one right in front of us? Huh? I checked out for a moment and ended up here. Where is here? Obviously not. Long story short, I've been running around all day and got nothing. I've told you everything I know, so can you let me off the hook now? Don't cry, he won't beat you. I'll be on my way now. Still, thanks to both of you for saving my life. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Oh, I had to sneeze. The Hollow Raider straightens her clothes and walks away dejectedly. What are you all talking about? I can't understand a single word. I just accidentally wandered here. Busalume, worth its weight in gold. So that's why the miners weren't coming home at night. They were looking for this Busalume? I've never even heard of it before. At least now we got a keyword to work with. Good. Things are going super smooth with you around. I'll head back to investigate and let you know once I've got something solid. Let's get it out of the hollow first. Thank you. Sorry for causing so much trouble, but I really don't know anything. Alright. Bro, you only get 100 wish letters for that. Alright, how do we leave? I guess I want to go back to Pheloom Heights, right? Anyways, that's my position on that term. Alright, let's collect this shit. What we gotta do? Didn't I do... like 19... complete 19 neighborhood... Wait, I didn't do a neighborhood wish? What did I do? Oh wait, do I gotta turn it in? That's a different one. Alright, well, we did it now. Alright, 23 is to do 3-2. I always just do 3 minutes just to get through this, and then if I have to 100%, then I do longer. That's usually where I catch up on. That's where I usually end the day. Alright, clarity bills, let's discover. Nice, we'll craft them. You do 20 neighborhood wishes, 3,700 wish letters. Okay, so what if I don't do a key commission? What if I do one? Because, like, why didn't that one finish? Let's try one of these instead. Rather than doing a key commission, we'll do this one. Is this what I'm talking to? Hey girl, come over here. You calling me? Yes, quite an energetic young one. Way better than those youngsters who always start whining after doing just a bit of work. Getting old is rough. Can't wrap my head around these gadgets. I do need someone to help me figure this out. Hey kid, mind helping this old timer dismantle this device? This is a Bang-Boo workbench. Bang-Boo workbench? What's that? Something to do with Bang-Boo? Ah, come on. Don't say anymore. This stuff's bad for your health. Better get rid of it. Look around. All these strapping young guys and gals looking totally drained. At first I thought it was the damp weather getting to them. Or maybe they weren't eating right. Then my son got sick too, and I keep an eye on him every day. So it definitely wasn't a case of dampness or humid weather. I asked around the neighborhood and found out that there were a lot of machines like this near the mining area where those sick young workers had been working. What if it's the other way around? Huh? Are you saying these things are meant to ward off evil and disasters? Don't try to sweet talk me. Get going now. Young folks shouldn't run their mouths about nonsense too much. Not easy to change the old man's impression. Let's check out this Bang-Boo workbench first. Observing carefully. According to the instructions, it seems Bang-Boo can use a skill called Hammer Attack in this model's Marcel maze. Plus there are 3 new collectibles. No time to waste. Let's get moving and find out why this machine is here. Okay. Start anchor data. Oh, is this one of the... Okay, I like these. I thought they were kind of moving in this direction when they got rid of TV time, and then they just didn't. They did it for a little bit in, what, the Victoria Housekeeping chapter? But then they just kind of stopped using it. And I kind of like it. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. That looks like there's something here, but I don't think I can. Alright, we're looking for star data. I think I hear one. I think I can hear them. This one. It's Uno. That's what I was supposed to do, bro. Checkpoint. Let's see, I know all the secrets of these kind of games. Cool. 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 Oh. I think that's the exit. Good bounce pad. Which I think it's a bounce pad. Here, another one. Kind of think it's back there. No, it's falling. Can I push these? No. I got an idea. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, there it is. One more. Oh, I see. That was the secret. Ow, fuck. Still hear one more. Alright, we got them all. Nice. We just gotta beat the level. Honestly, I'm just gonna speed through now. Oh, it's right here anyways. Data collection complete. So, can we start tearing it down now? Just as I expected, this Bamboo workbench is used to monitor and collect miasma data. It helps miners escape so we can't dismantle it. But how do I convince the old man and others who might share his views? Ah, got it. Actually, I'm a disciple of the Suibian Temple, and I'm talking about being personally trained by the master. Oh, you mean Suibian Temple, the temple that's been getting popular lately. I remember my great-uncle's illness was cured by a disciple from Suibian Temple. Looks like I really made the right call getting you to handle this stuff. Dismantle it and evil spirits will show up. Huh? What should we do then? Young Taoist, no. Divine Master, please help us find a solution. I've taken care of it, so don't touch it. Got it, got it. Drink more herbal tea and exercise more from now on. Sleep early and sleep more. I see, I'll let the boys know about this. Since it can't be touched, there's nothing we can do about it. So Master, I have a humble request. According to my investigation, I've found 5 of these machines so far. If you could bless all 5 of them, I'd finally be able to sleep soundly. Of course, I'll make sure to leave a generous offering. No problem. Alright, that one's done. Alright. Okay, that did count. That one did count that time. That one did count. Why? I don't know. Alright, what am I still trying to do? No, it didn't count. Oh, that worked, I guess. Alright, what's the next one? Former community 3 score reaches 100. Okay, so this one I have to do more of to get it to 100. So I'm just going to set it for 12 hours. Actually, I'm going to set it for 20 hours. There we go. Now I'm just going to go back and get everything else to 100. Which I might have to do 12 hours for because 20 hours is a lot. These are only 20. Let me try. Okay. That's all my squads there. What else here? Craft 30 plain robes. Oops, I meant to craft those. Okay, what else? Complete 21 neighborhood wishes. I imagine we're going to get that later. Obtain 200,000 cloud crests through selling. Okay, so now I gotta sell shit. Oh, sell that. Oh, I was already selling that. What? What am I actually currently making? What am I currently crafting? Does it tell me? Definitely want to sell these light bulb flowers. And I guess the robes, because except once I hit 30, I'm gonna have to maybe I don't want to sell the robes yet, because once I hit 30, let's sell the light bulb things instead. There. I don't want to sell the robes yet because I'm going to need it for this place. I got other ones I got to sell though too, or make too. But we'll do. Oh, look, I can do this one. Does that count? No. All right. That's good for now. So that's all I have to do for today. So let's do main quest. Let's do main quest. Short while later, everyone gathers in front of Swoobion.
Shifu, are you alright?
I'm
Damn.
fine. There's no need to worry. Belle told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yi Zhang led the disciples into the Hollow on a rescue mission, but only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. If I lead Yunque's summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to save those in the Hollow. Yunque's summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them. Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Yixuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunque's summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Alright guys, let's head to the Hollow and stop that Exaltus ritual. Shiwan, stay here and protect Wise so we can focus on navigating. Keep an eye on the citizens in the city too. Got it. If any Exaltus start causing trouble in the city or stirring up trouble with the citizens, I'll take care of them. Alright, I'll leave it to you. The rest of you, get ready and move out with me. Let's do it. This time, I'm going to put an end to it all. Damn, she's going to kill... Yeah. She's going to Sudoku. Alright. Here we go.
Oh?
I'm ready. So we got Yijuan, Pan,
Rest, Shifu. Leave this to me.
and Jifufu.
Belle, I'm at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. We've got to think of a way to win their trust. Belle, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, Wise is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Wait, something's going on up ahead. Ethereals! Watch out!
Oh, I can deal with ethereals. Don't worry. I can deal with ethereals. Oh, okay. Hey, pick on somebody your own size, you nerds.
Inadequate. What a nuisance. Let's make this quick.
Surrender now! Watch your back!
Oh shit, we got more.
That gave me a scare! Those ethereals were trying to ambush us!
Yeah, but we got him.
Looks like there's someone over there.
Yeah, but we got him.
To the skies.
Nice. What's this thing? Thank goodness you're not with the Exaltists. My friend and I came to the gathering, but we got surrounded by Exaltists. They dragged us to a nearby cellar. We never expected there to be Exaltists here, and they say the Overseer is nearby preparing some kind of ritual. Overseer? Must be that Exaltist Overseer Dr. Lore mentioned. They must be nearby. I don't know. I pretended to pass out. I didn't even dare open my eyes. I managed to sneak out when they weren't paying attention after they left the cellar. But my friend is still locked up down there. Please, I'm begging you, go to the cellar, rescue my friend. Also, it looks like the Exaltists set up some kind... It looks like the Exaltists set up some devices nearby, creating that weird barrier. If we can find those control devices, we should be able to break the barrier. Try looking around the area. Nailed it. Interesting mechanic.
Good! We cleared out a lot of miasma. Wise, how are things on your end? Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
Highly likely. Oh, she talks.
That's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep clearing out the miasma and investigating the area. You be careful, Wise.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Okay, should be all good now.
Alright, off we go.
Soar with the wind.
The person just now said there's something dangerous around here. I kinda want to see it for myself.
Okay, calm down. We're going to. Oh, why does Dr. Lore have 4 eyes now? It's just a mask.
Is this the danger they were talking about?
Essentially, the thing is you gotta go after this guy.
Yeah.
That's essentially what.
This one is kind of tricky.
Wait a sec. Why are there more and more of them? Must be him. He's drawing them in. All right then. Let's take him out first.
What exactly are the Exaltists planning?
Got him.
Looks like they're setting up some kind of ritual.
We already ran into those ones. That's how we knew how to deal with it. We already did that tonight. Okay, I see nothing. I see nothing.
Over there. Watch out for the miasma.
Miasma schmiasma. We got this.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it.
Okay.
There's a heavy stench of miasma in the air.
I'm just gonna keep going
Maybe
until
we'll
I
find
can't.
some clues up ahead. There should be a clue somewhere around here.
These obstacles. I believe we can remove them using the disintegration technique. Let me give it a shot. Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like something's hidden in the miasma around here. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
I'll take charge.
Nailed it. Oh shit, this is mine. I don't know how to use these characters because I don't use them. They don't particularly, other than Ijuan, but I know how to use her.
Surrender now.
Sometimes I end up doing this and then she just keeps going.
Surrender now.
Nailed it.
Good. That's the last of them.
To the skies!
Alright, let's fix this up.
Found it. It's here.
Nailed it. Oh, that looks great.
Belle, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula, but the clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals? Maybe the Exaltists placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay, please be careful.
The miasma around here seems to have dissipated.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Soar with the wind.
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
It looks kinda gross.
You're kind of gross, Chufufu.
We gotta rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
She's all right.
Yeah, it's time to teach them a lesson.
Let's find that basement first. Based on what Van Chi said, it should be around here somewhere.
Let's not go forward. This game is very notorious for like interrupting its own
Doesn't look like
dialogue.
any of the Exaltists are around. Where'd those creeps go?
So when they talk on the overall, I just sit still.
Preparing for the creators.
Also, if you pause the game or go into the map or whatever, the dialogue just ends.
Neither. I think they called it the Creator's Refinement.
Okay. Oh, there's supposed to be a Bangbu here.
To the skies.
Oh, fuck.
What's happening here? So many superior ethereals are guarding this place.
Oh, they're just shooting at me. Cool.
Everyone, stay sharp.
Oh, that was cute. Now you're all gonna die. Now you're all gonna die. Thank you. What's up, Neokin? How you doing, man? How's it been? What was that?
I'll watch over you.
Sure you will. Sure you will.
I think we can go that way. Huh? Everyone, watch out!
Ground to dust.
What a cycle of yin and yang.
Oh, I got double. Oh, I got double. Falling back into a shitty sleeping schedule? Don't worry, my stream will clear that right up for you.
Hello? Something weird over there.
My stream will clear that right up for you.
Around here. We
Is
might
this
be able to
active?
find some.
Oh, I just fucked that up. Damn it. Well. Been doing good, been doing good.
Soar with the wind.
Same old, same old. Alright, what do we got? Clue medicine experiment log.
Experiment logs for the medicine? What in the world are the Exaltists up to?
Yeah, what in the world, man? My sleep is fucked because you find yourself here. That's what I do know that. I do know that. But you just watch my stream for a little bit, you fall asleep, get right back on schedule. That's how it goes. Clue inversion report.
This? A report on turning live animals into miasma?
That's okay because it makes you come here. So why is your sleep all screwed up?
That's horrible.
That is kind of horrible. Talking to more American girls. Clue heavy record book.
Those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects? So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Look,
Damn.
something's over there.
She keeps saying something's over there. It's like the one thing she says. Oh, working on music. Ah.
Belle, I got your video message.
Gotta do that. That grind. You're competing with the AI musicians now.
I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow. I'm sure of it.
Great. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to keep an eye on things and make sure everyone's safe.
Cool. Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those Exaltus creeps what they deserve.
That's great, Belle. They're finally willing to evacuate. I'll guide them out of the Hollow.
Oh yeah, we got them now.
Shouldn't linger here too
Can't
long.
compete with AI. That's right, they can make it instantaneously. You don't have to work
Maybe
for...
it can get the elevator working.
You don't have to work for hours on end. You just get into the AI sphere. The AI sphere. Spotify will help you. Put it up on Spotify. Make some shitty AI music, put it up on Spotify. Make millions. Make millions.
I hear something. Or am I just imagining it?
The Exaltist's basement. Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Don't put that evil on me, Junior.
Doubly so if you make the AI with a female voice and then attach it to AI photos and do an AI OnlyFans.
You know, open the creepy
then you're
basement
set.
door and a shadowy figure jumps out.
You'll never worry about money for the rest of your life. I got this all planned. I've listened to a couple AI songs and they're actually really good. What are we dealing here? Whatever, I'm just gonna hit it till it dies.
That ethereal looks kinda
Oh, I
off.
was not ready for that.
So this kind of thing was in the basement.
Whatever, I'm gonna hit it till it dies.
So weird. The monster created by those Exaltus freaks.
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough.
Let me get it out of the corner a little bit.
Obliterate form and spirit. Release. More faith.
I don't know, this hitting it till it dies thing seems to be working pretty well for me.
Watch out.
Might be harder now. He's doing the thing. He's doing a thing. Oh, that was kind of rude. That's it. You're dealing with Pawn. Sounds like you had a lot of thoughts about this recently. Ah, it's just AI.
Allow me.
Listen. AI can be used to scam anybody, anytime, anywhere. That's just...
What a nuisance.
It's easy. It's very straightforward.
Finally took care of that one.
It's very straightforward.
Barry, can you shut down this lab?
Master, we need to shut
People
down
have already
this
done it.
facility. Its power circuit is nearby. You can disable it to cut the power to the area.
I blocked so many TikTok accounts today that were AI. They weren't like girls, but like they were like nature ones, which was really fucking weird. It was like, oh, I saved this fucking bobcat cub. Also, I have 4 legs, cause yeah, we didn't notice that one. I saved this bobcat cub from 4 wolves by shooing them away. Also, I have 4 legs.
To the skies.
We checking out NT? Yep, we're gonna stream it tomorrow. We're gonna stream it tomorrow. Daily limit for Aloy Reach cannot be obtained. Okay, fuck you. Hold that. Why even put a daily limit on it? That doesn't even fucking make sense. I'm taking another one. Fuck you.
Okay, let me see where the circuit is. Shut off the power. And... All right, the power's been cut.
We're
Looks
gonna
like
give
this
her a
might be
try
an
tomorrow.
Exaltus base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
Don't worry, Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse. Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
Ever played Gacha game before this caught your eye? I think it's gonna be different from other Gachas, so might be a good choice. Might be a good choice. But yeah, we'll be checking it out tomorrow. Hopefully it's good.
Huh? This
You know,
device
good quality
looks kinda
gachas are
weird.
few and far between, and you know, when they're good, they're good. Strange device.
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
This thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But this is not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to
Yeah, let's
study
kill
this
'em
thing
all.
when we get back.
Let's kill him. Is it tomorrow the 28th?
How many people have the Exaltists fooled?
So with gachas,
Gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else.
the time and date they usually give is like Chinese time. So it's the 29th, but it works out to 10 p.m. on the 28th for my time zone. So for you, it's probably like 4 in the morning on the 29th. But yeah, the time and date they give is always the Chinese time zone. Or their Chinese time zone.
Soar with the wind.
So you just have to convert it to whatever it is. So it'll release. So I say I'm gonna play it, but it's gonna release at literally the time that I start streaming tomorrow. So there's always a possibility we're gonna run into some fucky issues. But hopefully not. I think the Chinese release went pretty well, so should be alright.
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
Surrounding miasma intensifies. It seems the Exaltus ritual site is nearby. Everyone notices the strange air and decides to take a short break and discuss how to proceed. The miasma concentration is getting stronger around here. Looks like the ritual site must be nearby. If our intel is right, the Exaltist Overseer should be here. I was going to have you leave the Hollow, but if you run into any Exaltist goons on your way out, that'd be even more dangerous. Things are pretty urgent, and I can't spare Fufu or Yinhu to escort you. When the combat starts, just hide somewhere safe and keep yourself out of trouble. Got it. Got it. Don't worry, Shifu. I'll be careful. Alright, here we go. Guess I'll keep your sleep a tad more fucked. Fair enough. 1 or 2 days isn't gonna hurt you. You can fix it on. You can fix it on the weekend. You fix it on the weekend. All right, next area. Next an area in. God, they're really making us work for this. Jesus. Alright, what are we in for here? I think it's just boss fight.
You are just in time.
Yeah, whatever.
The ceremony has just begun.
Oh, is this the eyeball boss? I actually kind of like this boss. Come on, bitch. Oh shit. Girlfriend. Girlfriend. Oh shit, it's that one.
It's no more than a petty excuse for you to deceive the world.
Bear witness to the Creator's blessing.
Watch out! She's changing her attack pattern!
Okay, this is not working for me.
Swift yet clear.
Got it now.
Clear yet murky.
Read your chat as soon as I get a chance here.
Her corruption restore clarity. Cycle of yin and yang.
There you go. Could have had so many fortune cookies. Yeah, what the hell, man? Do you understand how many fortune cookies I have right now? You don't even understand how many fortune cookies I have. It's a ridiculous amount. Within eyeshot, this is just within eyeshot, I have 5. I think I have like 15 on my kitchen counter. I have so many fortune cookies. Nobody ever redeems the fortune cookie, and I thought that was a good redeem. I really thought that was a good redeem.
In your dreams, take this!
Fuck. She even taking damage?
Let's finish her off while we've got the chance.
Bitch, what do you think I'm trying to do? Oh, I like that. See, it's now 7.5. Yeah, I had to lower it slightly. Try to entice people to use it.
Different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yishan.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishan. Live on. This is our promise.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path. I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit. Yixuan. I shall wipe out all evil.
Fuck her up, sister.
Listen and obey.
Bro, I cannot hit this fucking counter for the life of me. Like, that was pretty cool. That was probably one of the cooler cutscenes in this game. Even going back to the first chapter.
Watch out! She's manipulating the miasma!
I don't give a shit, bro.
Time to end this!
No, I care.
Obliterate form and spirit. Purge corruption, restore clarity.
She's not special. She's not special.
Time is right. Crank up the heat.
Your fate is sealed.
Nice, got it. How does Gacha game work? How does Gacha games work, like, story-wise? I mean, this is a Gacha game. You can see how the story works. It's very, it's very much like a story. Like a proper story, proper cutscenes. Especially the high-quality ones. There's not a lot of difference between a Gacha and a normal game. But in terms of if it ends or not, yeah, there's not usually an ending unless the dev wants to. And it can be years and years, like Genshin is, what, 7 years in or whatever, and it's not ended yet. So in that sense, you don't get, like, really big plot advancing moments. The story is a lot about, after thwarting the Exaltus Overseer plot, the miasma around them begins to dissipate. Though the Hollow remains perilous, the malice once lurking in the shadows finally seems to be receding. You know, sometimes there will be a big overarching story and it ends and you just go on to the next thing. With the Exaltus plot finally brought to an end, the long dark night seems at last to be giving way to a sliver of dawn. So, like, this is chapter 2. This is the second season, I should say.
No one will fall victim to their lies again. Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they all right?
We just met those people who made
You go to you'll usually go to a different area every year, deal with a different area's storyline.
Everyone finally believes us. Those who
A lot of it's just around character stories. So, like, when we finish this chapter, it's not going to be Ishuan, Jufufu, and Pan. It's going to be somebody else, which I imagine I'll get into tonight. So it'll introduce whoever the newest, you know, pullable character is.
Yeah. Without your help,
to try to get you, entice you to buy that.
Thank you, Mystics from Nuclear Summit. If you'd like,
in general, the stories can be each chapter or whatever can be quite good.
Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great at cleaning.
Hang on, calm down.
Always something to do all the time? Not all the time. I mean, these big ones usually run on about a 6-week patch cycle. So you'll get a new story chapter every 6 weeks. Story chapter usually lasts could be as little as like 2.5 hours, could be as much as like 7 or 8 hours. I don't know what that just said, I didn't pay attention. When you're in between patches, there's usually some sort of end game, you know, grindy thing you can do, which is usually some fight, some big, you know, min-maxing fight or whatever. There's usually small stuff peppered throughout. They encourage you to log in daily to get the pull currency, to get some pull currency. Usually that takes about 10 minutes, whether you're at the end of the chapter or not. And sometimes they introduce new modes or new mini game things that keep you entertained between patches. So sometimes you'll finish a story in a few hours, and you'll kind of just be doing your dailies for a few weeks, and sometimes you'll have other stuff in between to do. And they can be quite varied. They can be quite varied in terms of things. Like in Zenless here, we just did like a shifting puzzle kind of thing earlier today. There was a kind of a fishing mini story arc. They do quite a few different things. They do rhythm stuff sometimes. This game likes to do rhythm stuff sometimes, a few puzzles sometimes. Every once in a while they introduce a little mini area that's quite a lengthy little contained story. So they also do that. In Wuthering Waves, there was kind of a cool dredge-like fishing side story that took maybe like 10 hours. Took quite a while, actually. So different games do different things. How NTE is going to handle it, I don't know. NTE seems very based on side story, Grand Theft Auto, or side activity, Grand Theft Auto like mini stuff. So I think it's gonna be a lot different than these games. So it's hard to say what NTE is gonna be like.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone is excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the Hollow. She needs some rest.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunquei Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
After the excited workers leave, Yushuan finally returns to normal. The startled Yunquei Summit members return to Suiban Temple to rest.
Oh, everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle. So Shifu's technique is faking illness. He almost had me for a moment. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead. We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. Feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry. We won't sit back and let the Exaltists do as they please. I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yunquei Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porcelumex, I would like to thank you for saving Wi-Fi Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Wi-Fi Peninsula, but thanks to you, Porcelumex was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porcelume sector. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're cashing
I mean, the nice thing
in
about
on
gacha
this
games is they're free. You know? Like, that's always my position. Even if I don't end up liking them, I try to play them. The bigger profile ones, the higher profile ones. Worst case scenario, I don't like it. The only thing I've lost is a little bit of time, right? So
I hope we don't. As
it's always worth trying. If they catch your eye,
conditions,
try
I
it.
expect you to follow through.
The only thing you're gonna waste is
I'll be
time.
watching. Since Yunquei Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you,
Just don't spend any
we
money
won't be
until you're
turning a
sure,
blind eye to what
you know,
happened
you're gonna
11
stick with
years
it.
ago.
Rest assured, Ishwan Shifu. You and everyone from Yunquei Summit have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes of Yunquei Summit. Until we meet again.
This guy. He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
Let him. We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exalta space to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can find out the purpose of the device, we might finally get a lead on what the Exaltists were really planning.
You have pre-downloaded already? As do I. As do I. Ready to go. 22 hours.
Got it, Shippu. I'll deliver it soon.
I'm spending more on
The
cosmetics.
investigation has finally.
It's not just
wrapped
cosmetics.
up.
So in gacha games, you would be largely you'd be spending money on characters.
And we're also clueless about where that photo came from.
There are some cosmetics, but characters is usually how they do it. Or you'll be spending money on pull currency to get
As long as we
characters.
keep at it, we'll eventually get to the truth.
I mean, NTE might have more. I know they have more outfits than the standard gacha, but I don't know if you can buy them or not.
Yeah. Right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here.
Do they enough for
Anyway,
Marvel Rivals? Are you
taking
still
down
playing
the
Marvel
Exaltists
Rivals?
was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later, one step at a time.
Alright, got that one. Why does it always switch me to her when I... You play almost every day? Still? How do people... I don't understand, man. How people play, like, day in and day out when it's just... Like, a game like this or an MMO like Final Fantasy or World of Warcraft, I can kind of get it. But when it's just, like, the same 640 hours clock, that doesn't even seem like that much, to be honest with you. When did it come out? Alright, we've talked to Wise. I don't think I have anything. Well, let me check. Hold on. Get some primos. For polychrome. Get some more polychrome. Nothing to do there. What's the character change? 7 days. And new hero map every 4 weeks and some PvE events too. I guess it's not bad. It's still at the base the same thing though. Team up with 5 other heroes, face 5 other heroes. Came out December 20. Oh, that's a long time ago. I thought it came out last year.
Belle, I had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but still no sign of Teacher. We tried to keep things light while talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo, it's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if Teacher was never in Wi-Fi Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists? And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
Wise, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Even if we have doubts about the photo, we still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out, step by step. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Meanwhile, deep within the Lemnian Hollow, a gathering continues. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it.
Oh.
My lord, is everything on schedule?
It's Moog.
That memory, I already have it.
Oh, is that her sister?
The plan.
Oh, maybe
can
not.
proceed.
Maybe that's a fucked up version of her sister, though. It's getting late, Wise. You should get some rest. Lots happened these past couple days. Let's get some rest and unwind. Alright, we did it. Alright, we finished chapter 1. Nice. Don't play as much as I used to. Play like an hour. If that. But you got to the stage you've started to prefer single player games. Yeah. That's fair. Why is Minato and Yuzua here? That's fair. Single player games are definitely where it's at. Usually. I don't mind the odd PvP game, but yeah, they're tricky. They're tricky. Fuck, I really should finish these so that they go away. But I don't want to. Alright, let's go see what the start of the next chapter is. Let's see who the new characters are. I shouldn't say new characters. I mean, I know who all the characters are, but I don't know where they are in story. So what single player games have you been invested in recently? They're doing a remake of your favorite Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. That is going to be awesome. Oh, I like how that came back around. Oh. That was fucked up, man. We're going to play it in July. I'm really excited. I've really fallen off. I really hated the last few Assassin's Creed games. But I don't think... Damn, send me. Send me! Yep. 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 Hey, rewards. Nice. Alright. I mean, it doesn't seem like they're going to fuck up the Black Flag, so I'm really excited for that. So we'll be playing that in July. It'll be good. It'll be a good thing. Tonight, past dreams be whole. Crimson Desert, Mouse PI for Hire, just started playing Persona 5. You know, as many times as I've tried to get into Persona 5, I just can't. Oh, we got a new agent story for Jufufu. Okay, we're going to go do that. We're going to go do Jufufu's agent story. I don't know why they give Jufufu an agent story when she was just heavily featured in this. But I guess it wasn't really about her, so I guess I can understand it. I was thinking about something and I lost it. I want to play I held off on Crimson Desert and I feel like that was the right choice. But I don't know. I'm hearing enough good things about Crimson Desert that I want to play it eventually. I don't know when. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I do want to play Crimson Desert. I'm not overly interested in the mouse game though. It's just seems to be just a shooter with a certain art style. Never thought I'd enjoy a game like Persona, but you've really liked it. Play a lot on the Steam Deck. Probably is a good Steam Deck game. I can see that. I can see that being a good Steam Deck game. I think my issue with Persona is I just hate games where I can like miss a bunch of stuff. So when I play Persona, I'll usually use like a guide so I can get everything in one run. And that probably tarnishes the experience and probably is why I don't like it as much. I don't know. Maybe one day, because it's on PS Plus now, maybe one day I'll... Like Royale is on PS Plus now. You know, maybe I'll give it another shot. Maybe I'll just wait till 6. I think 6 is coming soon. I have Metaphor. I'd rather play Metaphor, I think, because that's a newer game. Metaphor ReFantagio, which is just like a fantasy Persona game. What the fuck? Zeus, what about Kalita? I don't know if this is actually anything that I want to read, but... Bye. Oh, turns out that was a achievement. Then I'll wait for 6, and I'll give 6 another try. My other problem is Sega's so fucking greedy that I can't, or Atlas is so fucking greedy that I kind of hate supporting them. Because, like, they released Persona 5, and then, like, a year later they released Persona 5 Royale, but there was no upgrade path, and no, like, it wasn't a standalone expansion or anything. You had to re-buy the game, which was really shitty. Hey, what's this? Here now. Sorry, bud. They said no. They said no. Alright, I don't know how I'm going to help you from here, but one day I'll come across somebody who will finish that story for you. Yeah, Persona 4 Revival. Oh yeah, 4 Revival might be good. 4... I think I like 4 better than 5 in terms of story and look. I don't know about characters, but 4 is a pretty cool game, so I think Revival will be pretty cool. On CD keys for 7, while on Steam it's 45. Yeah, but doesn't CD keys steal their keys or something like that? Isn't that the whole CD keys thing? Their keys are not necessarily above board. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go do... Okay, let's go do... Let's go do stuff. Yeah, there's nobody out. CD keys is... weird one. Shut up. Alright, Agent Stories. Not this one, though. Oh yeah, it is this one. Legend of the Tiger Warrior. How many more Agent Stories are there? Seed, Lucia. Oh, is that it? You haven't had A since Lucia? That's actually crazy. Alright. I thought companies... Okay, hold on, let me look. Is CD... I got to put my thing down. Is CD keys legit?
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice. The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids, until one day a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Huh? Oh, where'd this hero pop up from?
Is this part of the script? I told you to read the script carefully!
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that? You didn't read it either?
A Yunquei Summit disciple? You mean...
Way to arms!
Okay, a lot of people are saying they're...
Oh, wait.
They're key resellers, but I guess they're clean key resellers. So I guess it's okay to buy them from CD keys. That being said, you can get Persona for really cheap, almost anywhere.
Bandits are left trembling, their courage shattered, and their menace stripped away.
or be given it for free.
What a young hero in the making.
Quote,
Another
unquote.
beautiful tale to go down in history. At least it would, if the bandits were
But
actually bandits.
for $7, it's a pretty good
Please
price.
spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
Wow, that's awesome!
Especially if it's, you know, especially because Persona's like a 100-hour game.
Ouch! Well, it feels like you're a real expert now.
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies. I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. You might want to watch less then.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
I get it now. You're actually a young master from Yunquay Summit, right?
We're all workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
If
Man,
it weren't
keep
for the
that grind.
selfless masters of Zrive-Ins Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunquay Summit. As long as you're all...
That's right, a lot of the resellers buy keys from other countries. Yeah, that's another way to do it.
That's why...
Pre-order Black Flag is 37, but on Steam is 50. Like, there's no way they can do that, you know, legitimately, right?
These are separate.
Like, how do you get a game key for $13 less?
Now that we understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my
How do
way.
you get a key for $13 less for a game that's not even out?
Please, wait!
You know? Like, you're not getting them on sale, you're not you know. I would think probably buying them for cheap is how they're doing it. Or buying them from other countries, I mean.
Your tail. They're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sunghuang?
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
I knew it. I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration.
Huh?
Master Tiger is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it. Why not add to the story a young hero, fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, Director?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current market demands new faces, too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career in the entertainment industry?
Whoa, hold on. She's just a girl.
Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yunquay Summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our
Surprised
movie
devs don't
starring
just
the
make the codes
retired Kung
region
Fu
locked. Some do.
superstar Sung Huang.
Is he a tiger thyran too? Oh, I remember now. You're Mr. Sung Huang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste.
It's probably too much work, though.
I'll consider your suggestion, Director.
But I'm not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
But wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
Listen,
The
loser,
real
shut up.
highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Zrive-Ins Peninsula.
That sounds really impressive, but Mr. Director, I really...
They probably don't care that much.
Shooting inside the hollow? Isn't that dangerous?
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it
I
actually
mean, they might get
happens.
less money, but they still
All
get
these
money.
years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing. No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype.
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity?
You know, there's probably people who won't pull the trigger at 50, but will definitely pull the trigger at 37.
This is
So
our chance at a comeback. We have to seize
they get the money,
every
you know,
opportunity.
quicker, sooner, than waiting for it to just go on sale.
You must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the Hollow is incredibly dangerous, not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's growing presence in
But then there's
Lemnian
people like
Hollow.
me who will pay full price for it, so
Thanks to Mr.
all
Song
balances.
Huang's connections, we've obtained a Hollow entry permit from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow?
Much as I hate Ubisoft these days, I want Ubisoft
talking
to
about.
have as much as of my money. Director takes out coordinates and care provided by the HIA.
This is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate.
I want Ubisoft to have as much money as possible for this game from me,
I should report
so they
this to
understand
her
that this
and
is what I
double-check
want
with the
and not
association
fucking
to be sure.
garbage
Mr.
shadows in
Director,
Valhalla.
I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Song Huang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the Hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
The Hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow. As a disciple of Yunque's summit, surely our young master here understands.
So, will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment. Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Huang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue permits anyway?
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Yeah, Valhalla was trash. The ending was good, but everything before the last 10 minutes was trash. Or last half an hour.
Extraordinary abilities. All right, the Hollow waits for no one.
And Shadows couldn't even get that right, so. Movie crew starts tidying up their equipment. It seems they really are planning to head to the Hollow at once. Shit, we're going to the Hollow. Shadows I only enjoyed because it was set in Japan, but there was so much in that game that I was like, holy shit, this sucks. Ended up just rushing the main story to finish it. The thing with Shadows was, predictably, 6 months later, Yote came out and fucking smashed its face in every other way. In every way it could. Like, Yote, like, why they decided to put Shadows out, they should have steered clear of Japan. Once Ghost of Tsushima, I see they went the wrong way with it. Because Ghost of Tsushima came out, everybody was like, oh yeah, fucking samurai, you know, parkour game. Great. And Ubisoft could have been on the front line of that 10 years ago. But they decided to wait until Tsushima came out and was a success to be like, yeah, now we're going to do our own. And then they decided to release it in the same year as Yote. So they should never have touched Japan once Sony perfected that formula. Shouldn't have happened. And then predictably Yote shit all over that game. Oh my, Miss Fufu, have you changed your mind? I've been eagerly awaiting you to join us. Miss Fufu is certainly skilled, but she's got her own mission to handle, Director. You shouldn't push her too hard. Oh, come on, Miss Fufu won't steal your spotlight. Weren't you also just a fresh-faced rookie when the director found you and that's how you got your... Hold up. What's this about stealing my thunder? Accuse me of being petty and I'll have my agent make an official complaint. Miss Fufu, the Hollow is treacherous, and I don't want to delay your mission. Nor do I want my people to run into trouble. You should know ether corruption can seriously mess with children's growth. I'm not a child. Did you hear that? Miss Fufu is one of the most formidable mystics among the most righteous sects. Besides, with Miss Fufu joining in, our producer will be quite pleased. The producer thinks so too? This movie, what's the plot even about? What character should I play? Let me think this through. Listen up, Miss Fufu. The story of Legend of the Tiger Warrior. In the Hollow Age, when darkness runs rampant and evil creatures spread like wildfire, Master Tiger, played by Mr. Kong Wong, can't just sit back and watch. With a burning desire to save all living beings under heaven, he has to take action. Master Tiger treks through waters and mountains to reach the frontier town of Phalum Heights, determined to scale Mount Purgation, now a lair of supernatural creatures, to retrieve the Purgation Bell, a sacred artifact capable of suppressing demonic energy across the realm. Let's put aside that epic, thrilling roller coaster for now. Miss Fufu, you'll be playing Young Tiger, who fights evil and defends the way alongside Master Tiger. I think Master Tiger can handle the evil purging solo. But Master, evil purging, that sounds super cool. It's like a GTA-like game coming out in a month, but that's exactly what it is. It's like if they took Mind's Eye, if that's what was it called? Fucking Robots Can't Punch or whatever the fuck the studio was called. Decided they were going to release Mind's Eye a month before GTA, or even 6 months before GTA. I mean, they pretty much released it right on top of GTA anyways. It came out like a year before. But it's just like, it's over. Like, Ubisoft it was such a stupid decision from Ubisoft to do that with Shadows. Like, such a stupid decision. And the game ending sucked. It was unfinished. Like, just such a shitty game. I regret playing it. And it really made me hate Assassin's Creed. So I'm playing Black Flag and probably avoiding Assassin's Creed until it's like $10 on sale going forward. That's all Ubisoft deserves. But I want them to know I approve of games like Black Flag. So, Miss Fufu, how about it? A righteous mystic like yourself must surely find resonance in such a stirring epic tale of heroism. Call it an epic all you want, but it's just another kung fu flick with the same old cliche plot. Mr. Kongwong, genre films aren't as simple as you think. Besides, it's exactly because the plot isn't that original that we need fresh faces in the cast. You just said it loud and proud. I'm in, but I have one more favor to ask. Alright, I can see that troubled look on your face, and I already know what you're wanting to ask. Oh? Must be that kinship connection. You definitely want to take a photo with me as a souvenir. I get it. Given how many films I made in my younger days, it's totally normal to have some young fans from my own kind who look up to me. There's absolutely no need for that. No need to be shy. Come on, take a pic of me and Fufu right now. Mr. Kongwong is so thoughtful. Let me take a commemorative photo of you two. Neither of them look thrilled. Sure, that's a good one. What's up, Barcode? Far Cry series was so good, you're right, they ruined it. Yeah, Far Cry was good until 5. 6? Actually, I liked 6. I liked 6 more than 5. I thought they brought it back a little bit with 6. But then when I heard what they're doing with subsequent entries, or what they're planning to do with subsequent entries, kind of fell off. But I didn't like 5. I didn't like whatever spin-off, New Dawn or whatever it was called. 5 was the peak. I hated 5. I hated 5. I didn't like the way it looked. I didn't like the way the story missions were set out. I didn't like that. Like, they take an idea and then they just fucking run with it forever. So 5 had that stupid regional story thing, which I hate. And then Valhalla did it, and then Shadows did it. Fucking now they all do it. I hate that friggin' regional story shit. And I hated it in Far Cry 5. And then I hated how you'd be doing something and then you get kidnapped in Far Cry 5. Like, they scaled up back on all that, and they scaled back on the shitty parts of 5 and 6, which is why I quite appreciated 6. Although the bad guys were more boring than they have been in the series. They went for star power instead of, like, quirky villain. Far Cry Primal was a wild risk. I really liked Far Cry Primal. What about 4? I liked 4. I was fine with 4. 4 didn't have the, yeah, 4 and 3 were good. If they just kept doing what they did with 3 and 4, those would have been, you know, Far Cry would have been a much better series for it. But the format they chose with 5, with the regional storytelling, was just garbage. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Just looking at their postures in the photo, I can't imagine anyone better suited for the roles. Just having 2 Tiger Thyron stars performing together is bound to draw a huge wave of movie fans. A photo of 2 Tiger Thyrons, that's pretty rare in this day and age. That guy's not a Tiger Thyron, he's definitely got highlights in his hair. Right? I don't think he's real. But making movies isn't something you can pull off with just gimmicks alone. I'll give it my best shot, for the honor of a great warrior. Yeah, that's the spirit. The shooting crew's all set. Once Miss Fufu is ready, we can head out to our filming location in the Lemnian Hollow. The situation in the Hollow changes rapidly. This is a hard-won filming opportunity we've got here. Miss Fufu, we can't afford to miss our window. All right, I guess we're going. Oh, can I take another one? Why is Evelyn coming? What? Guess we're gonna find out.
I'll show you my
Fuck,
real
who do I
power
take?
this time.
These are both fire?
I'm here. I'll show you. Wait, how about a
Do I take Bernice and just assume...
Want a glass of
Do I take Bernice and just assume fire is
one is the concert
what they want me here? Alright, I'm doing it. Hope a Black Flag remake, this is the turning point for Ubisoft. Well, I just hope they learn the right lessons from it, that's all. Also, I really hope, they haven't talked about it, but they did say they haven't removed anything. I really hope that, like, Black Flag still has, like, the whale hunting and all that in it, because I really liked those. If they remove the whale hunting and stuff, I'm going to be really upset. The lighting's pretty sweet today. Hey, Miss Fufu, mind helping out with the camera setup? That's how we roll in this crew. Newbie's got to do the heavy lifting, and Mr. Kong Wong isn't getting any special treatment. Alrighty.
Hey, you! The new PA.
Oh, don't...
Handle the equipment carefully, okay?
I told the director, do not hire child labor. What if they damage the equipment?
I'm not a child.
I'm not child labor. I'm just
Small.
small.
That's funny. Are they going to film from here? I'll need to be extra careful with my attack angles. Fufu the heroine lighting up the screen. No, focus. Shifu's assignment should be my priority.
Yep, right there. That's the spot.
I'm not child labor, I'm just small. That's funny.
A little more to the left, and a little to the right. Actually, never mind. Just put it back where it was.
Whoops, did I almost break the monitor? I'll take a sneaky peek, just like Belle taught me. Oh yeah, this one. I actually like this minigame. 1, 2, 3. Shit. Oh man, this is all fucked up. Nailed it.
I fixed it. All right, I can check this off my list.
How we doing with the gear setup, Miss Fufu? Camera monitors are all set. Thank you, Miss Fufu. Just one more task and everything will be ready. Now, let me walk you through today's shoot. Please, allow me to break it down.
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart.
The Hollow
martial
Era.
arts world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that a million times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. It's a part of the routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for 2 tigers.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit. The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
Oh yeah, the music sheets.
You're clouded by
But they never
greed.
got rid of them in the other
I'm a
games, right?
professional
Were they
actor
in
with
Shadows too?
integrity.
They were definitely in
What's what
Valhalla.
they say? Always have reverence.
But the music
for
sheet
art.
sucked. But the sea
Working
shanties.
with an
Oh, I love the sea
unprofessional
shanties
actor
so
is gonna
much.
be a real challenge for me.
I've seen lots of your movies.
And they said they added more.
I'll learn fast.
Said they added more.
Now you're playing cute.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Of course.
I feel like they should have done this with the Angels of Delusion. They're really driving home she's not a kid.
The story today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's
They didn't do that with the
journey in
Angels
search
of
a
Delusion.
demon-subduing artifact, the Purgation Bell.
Ready? Action! They were definitely in Valhalla. I can't remember if they were in Shadows or not, but they were definitely in Valhalla. I think they were for tattoos, though.
The wind stirs.
If I remember correctly.
Wrestling to the ground.
Also, I don't understand why Evelyn is here.
Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
She has nothing to do. What does she have to do with
Their voice
Chifufu?
lacks any substance.
I guess she's an
Get
agent
me
in
someone
general,
else.
so maybe.
The narration needs to be cold, gritty, and full of story.
The wind stirs.
It's over. You didn't even get through all the text, bro.
Do you smell it? The light.
Those are shards.
The ether,
Yeah.
leaving a unique mark on the
Oh
film.
yeah, there were
roll,
feathers in one of them,
while
weren't
the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
there? It is a shitty mechanic though.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Has the director only made bad movies?
Bad movies? They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Mr. Songkwang, isn't it a little harsh
Songkwang.
to criticize someone's hard work like that?
It's fine. Anyway, footage shot inside the Hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far from calm. This was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
Forget about Invasion, Next Gen, and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies are third-rate?
In any case, with Mr. Sungkwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
Please let it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
Here we go again.
I need to focus on the real task, investigating the miasma disturbance here.
Yeah, we got a job to do, bro.
Now's a good time. While everyone's busy with the scene
Anyways,
change,
July 9th is gonna be
I should
awesome.
Scout the area.
Really looking forward to it. Good release. I like when they announce releases close
The ether flow is calm.
to the release.
Nothing out of the ordinary here either.
I hate when they say, "Oh, it's coming in 2027,
Guess that's good news. I should regroup with the crew. before you
2028,"
start
or they don't
working.
even give a release date, so you know it's fucking 6 years off. Don't show me a game that's fucking years away. Months, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months tops. It's the only acceptable time period. Never see it again for like 3 years. Yeah, if ever. Miss Fufu, you shouldn't wander around by yourself. Even if it's a relatively safe area that's been searched, we're still inside the Hollow after all. Getting hit by roaming ethereals would be bad news. I've got martial arts and magic at my disposal, and I believe you will keep everyone safe. No time to waste. Let's get rolling with scene 2. Action!
The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands
now we're
for too
fighting
long.
humans.
Naturally, the 2 tigers cannot stand idly by. Young Tiger wields her weapon with fierce precision, striking down the bandits one by one, forcing them to retreat.
That was easy. I like how I'm not even getting through the fucking text. Elder Scrolls 6. The distant toll of the purgation bell echoes, and with it comes more ethereals or something like that.
Damn, that sound effect was great.
Damn, bruh.
Almost too real.
Holy sh... Are those real demons? This isn't CGI, right, Director?
Run!
What's going on in this chapter?
Ethereals! Stay close, everyone! I'll hold them off!
Wait, no! Look at young Tiger, I mean Miss Fufu! Those moves are incredible! Keep rolling, we have to cap...
Nope, you're done.
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun.
Oh, you're also done. Absolutely brilliant. I can already envision it. We're about to drop some epic fight scenes that'll breathe new life into the long-dormant martial arts film scene. Miss Fufu and the Ethereals make such a perfect combo. I'm already completely hooked. We need to get out of this hollow fast. Director, if Miss Fufu hadn't accepted the invitation to perform, I would have been the one doing that scene with Ethereals just now. Well, doesn't that just prove I've got an eye for talent? The whole crew and I signed contracts with the producer. We can't leave the hollow until we finish the shooting schedule or else. Miss Fufu, I know this might be asking too much, but could you please help us finish filming the last shot today while keeping everyone safe? None of things have come to this. I can't just ignore the crew's safety. Let's finish the last shot quickly and escort everyone out of the hollow. While everyone's moving to the new filming location, let's investigate the miasma clues in the area. I already know how to do this.
These ethereals. All of them are tainted with traces of miasma. Something's not right here. I should take a closer look around.
Yeah.
Break!
It's time to make these games. Yeah, but they shouldn't be showing it. Yeah, they shouldn't be showing it when there's nothing to show. Mind you, I don't care about Elder Scrolls, but I'm not even convinced it's going to be good after fucking Starfield. Miasma, signs of human interference, skulking around like cowards. Hard not to think of what the Exaltists did. I should note down what I saw so I can report back to Shifu.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's third scene. Huh? Where's Miss Fufu?
They're all right here. Can't believe I actually caught an ethereal on camera. Isn't that exactly what you wanted? I scouted the area nearby. There's still a risk of another ethereal attack. Hurry up with the shots and let's get out of this hollow. You got it, Miss Fufu. Let's get back to shooting right away.
Action! For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals.
Yeah, but there are.
Master, are you really not stepping in at a time like this?
I think I have a stomach ache.
Oh, great. I've got a headache, too.
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain
It's a frog.
has arrived.
Also, I missed him by a fucking mile.
This one's really got its claws out.
Young Tiger holds firm, shielding the villagers behind her. Her small body stands like an unshakable mountain, resolute and unwavering. Unfortunately, Master Tiger has been poisoned and is unable to help.
Damn, Master Tiger.
Here we go, here we go! The climax is coming up! Stay sharp, camera crew!
It's over. We're done. Did you play Pragmata? Yes.
And that's a wrap for the day.
I did play Pragmata. I would wait. I'd wait till you... Well, I guess if you're getting it off CD keys.
Why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal? In fact, it almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course, but not.
It was a good game, but I don't think it was...
Right? Just like how
Like, if you're gonna get a linear Capcom shooter,
a happy surprise
get Resident Evil
of an
9.
accident. Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Miss Fufu.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's
You don't do
hard
horror
work
games?
and
Okay, well, you can't do Resident Evil 9 then.
Miss Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsung Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones, so be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, two protagonists?
Oh, burned.
We're filming again?
That's contract for you, baby. That's contract for you, baby. That's how it works. The action in Preg mod is very fun, but it's very 30-year-old wimp. That's fair. That's fair though. I don't know why I keep getting double stuff. I have to check into this. Everything that happened today is way too suspicious. I better report this to Shifu right away. I wonder if secretly acting in movies would bring shame to the sect. Well, we gonna go find out. The action in Preg mod is very good. Some of it's kind of cute. To me, it kind of had... It's a very short game. It's probably like 12 hours. Which some people don't find much wrong with. Very kind of arcadey, level-based game, but I don't think the levels were that good. I didn't really like the level design. The ending was also a big letdown in my opinion. You'll probably get people who will tell you it's worth it. Me personally, I think like half price. From Legend of the Tiger Warrior to abnormal miasma activity, everything that happened today in Wi-Fi has been reported to Shifu.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu. I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again? What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The readings suggest the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
From the slight commotion brought by the film crew, tonight's Falloom. Still have a shoot in the city tomorrow. Let's get some good rest tonight. Today's shoot starts in the city. Looks like we're filming some drama scene. I really hope I don't have to say anything embarrassing. I'll figure out why this keeps repeating things. Meanwhile, Persona 5. I have no problem with, like, I don't consider length really. I don't consider potential length when I buy a game. Because I would much rather play a 12-hour game that's good or great over a 50, 60, 100-hour game that kind of slogs for more than half of it. Like Assassin's Creed, for example. But I know there are people who care, and especially for a 70-hour game or whatever, or $70 game or whatever. I think it's important to mention the length, you know, me personally. Okay, that was one of those. Got it. I think it's important to mention the length because I do know people care. It is short. It is a short game. So there you have it. Persona 5 is 100 hours. Like Resident Evil 9 is only 12 hours, for example, or Silent Hill F was only 12 hours, whatever. But those are friggin' great games. You know, like I think they're worth the money more than Persona at full price. Personally, that's me personal. So like, you know, time spent is not really anything. This game I really, really enjoy. Hate it to only be 12 hours. That's true. That's true. That's a fair point. But, you know, usually it's made to be like that, though. You know, like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you can't imagine only being 12 hours because it's not made to be a 12-hour game, you know. So that's kind of the difference there. That's kind of the difference there. Anyways, guys, it is 1 o'clock. We had a good stream tonight. We got chapter 1 of season 2 done. It was a very good ending. I quite liked it. And we did some Jufufu story. Tomorrow is NTE. Tomorrow is NTE. So we're going to be on. We're going to do NTE. Hopefully it works. Fingers crossed. Sometimes these online games can have problems on release. But I think that's why they rolled out Chinese last week. Like they rolled out the China server last week. Hopefully to work out any potential issues. So we should be smooth sailing tomorrow. But we will be on around 10 o'clock. Maybe a little bit later. Let the servers go live. Besides, I'm always late anyway, especially on Tuesdays. And we will do the update. I'll be sat here up till 4 a.m. and servers break. It's a potentiality. It's a potentiality. I've definitely been part of games that have not released on time when it's online. So, but I think it'll be okay. Like I said, the way they did China a week ago. So, you know, they're letting in the rest of the world, but Chinese is probably their biggest audience, I would guess. With 30 million pre-wish list, that's not a real number. Those are never real numbers. Every gacha does that. They say, oh, if we hit so many pre-registrations, we'll give you stuff. And then they all you know, it could be like 6 billion registrations and they'll magically hit that number like a week before release. They'll be at 100,000 2 weeks before release, and then all of a sudden, no, we're at 6 billion. Everybody gets their thing. Yeah, they always do that. Every gacha does that. Be very surprised if it was 30 million. Could be, but I'd be very surprised. Besides, it's 35 now? Yeah, I'm sure. I doubt 35 million people are playing it, but it's a free game. It's Chinese oriented, so those, you know, the Chinese people, it's like Wukong, man. When there's a good Chinese game, the Chinese population gobbles it up, and obviously that's a huge population. So, I mean, I guess it's possible, but it's probably only like 5 million Western. If there's 35, it's probably like 5 million Western, 30 million Chinese. Just changed to 7 billion. Yeah, that's right. I have to allow it because you use PogChamp. But yeah, NT tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. We're going to play NT tomorrow. We're going to play it on Wednesday. So we'll play it for the next 2 days. Thursday is Saros. We're going to play Saros on Thursday. And that will be the game that we play through till the end. NT, we're just going to play for 2 days. And depending on how I like it, maybe it'll be a game that we break out on stream in between things, like Zenless is here. You know, maybe it won't. You know, we'll see how it goes. But so yeah, NTE tomorrow, Saros on Thursday. It's gonna be awesome. If you are new here, guys, we're on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, or TikTok, hit that follow button. Thanks so much for hanging out, Neokid. And also, if Barcode's around, thank you for hanging out. Always appreciate when people hang out. Makes for a good stream. And yeah, hope to see you tomorrow for NTE. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. That's it. That's all. Good night. See you tomorrow.